All right. Hello, community. A vase of love here with my handsome husband on the table. I just touched him with cold hands. And today, this is episode 5, and we are going to show you today something very powerful and effective, which is called Symphony of the Cells. It was created by a gentleman named Boyd Truman, an expert in the essential oil world. And it's a protocol that you can be using literally every single day during this time, especially if you or your loved one is fighting the environmental threat or needing additional immune support. It can be done weekly, definitely, and it's safe for all ages. So this is something you could be doing with your babies. This is something that you could be doing with elders. And so I'm just going to explain the protocol a little bit first, and then how you can adjust it if they're babies or elders. So within the Symphony of the Cells protocol, we go through a series of essential oils. We're going to layer essential oils on some very key locations along the spine, so that the oils and the therapeutic benefits are going to go into the cerebrospinal fluid, which will enter the body and the blood in a very powerful way. We're going to have them smell the oil, so I'll be cupping my hand underneath their nose to smell it. And the remaining residue oil that you have in your hand, you're going to layer on the feet. And we're going to it's that simple. The protocol can take less than 10 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes to do. There's no super special way that you even need to put the oils on. You can literally just layer it, lather it. Obviously, you can extend it to be a longer protocol if you want it to be, even more relaxing. And the protocol I'm going to be showing you guys is specific to the immune support. In the message above, I included the top oils. If you only have a few key oils, you could just use those. And then the full protocol that's recommended. In this book, I included all those oils. If you're somebody that has, an amazing, cabinet full of essential oils and you have all of those, then use those. Each oil that we're going to use, we're going to do 3 to 4 drops. 3 to 4 drops. We're going to use a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil is our doTERRA favorite, but you can use any carrier vegetable oil you have. If it's for a baby or an elder, then you would just reduce the amount of drops you use. For a little one, maybe just 1 drop you would use, or 2 drops for an elder, for example. But for most of us adults, 3 to 4 of each oil we can use. You do want to be very specific to utilizing doTERRA oils for these. Am I a little bit biased? Of course. But also, if you're wondering, I'm happy to send you links where there's been outside companies that have tested all the essential oil companies in the world. And most of them, there's only 3 companies that actually have pure essential oils. Most of the oil, the ones that you get at the grocery store now, Acacia, all of those do have contaminants. Concentrated, we could think about pesticides that will have adverse reactions inside the body. So this type of a protocol really should be used with very pure, very potent, clean. So I only recommend these with doTERRA, okay? All right, I'm gonna demonstrate it real quick because this is a 5-minute demo. So for example, let's say you begin with frankincense. And with the frankincense, they actually like to have you begin on the shoulders, but you don't need to get too fancy. I am gonna begin on the spine again, breathe it in through the nose, and then the remaining oil put on the bottoms of the feet. So here we go. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Maddie's a big guy. 1 extra drop fell, that's okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and we don't need to get them too greasy. So just a few drops. And then I'm gonna up the spine all the way down to the coccyx, get the whole spine. I'm gonna have him breathe in then, so I'm putting my hand underneath so he gets 3 breaths. Breathe it into his body, accessing the hypothalamus, getting it into the bloodstream this way. And then the remaining oil I'm putting on the bottoms of the feet. So here I'm gonna flip up his foot. He's got a nice big foot. So I'll just put the rest on the feet, and I would do that for both of his feet. Then I would grab the next oil, 3, 4 drops, up and down the spine, breathe it in, put the rest on his feet. And I would just go through that with each oil that we have in the protocol. So that's it. Very simple to do, something you can be doing every day before someone goes to bed at night. as a way to boost your immunity, as a way to help fight and get these oils to work for you during this time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And there's actually a Symphony of the Cells website that you can go to where they go more in depth. Put these oils to work for you guys. Thanks for tuning in to episode 5. And I'll see you guys around.